Hi guys, it's Saturday and welcome to the Anyone Can Playwrite podcast show. I'm your host RK. I thank you guys for being with me. We are on day 39 of this fantastic voyage together, the Adult Play Therapy Devotional, a 60-day soul cleansing devotional and journal. And I'm telling you guys, I know from experience that this journal and this devotional has got me digging even deeper into some soul therapy and soul cleansing, and I'm loving it. It's been has its highs, has its lows. It's like a roller coaster. But I'm telling you, I feel a maturity and evolution in my spirit that I didn't feel prior to this. So I thank you guys for being with me and doing this journey with me and this hike, this spiritual hike together. And I hope that you guys are gaining more and more clarity about yourself and about the importance of playtime and how to really, factor that in to your day-to-day life, right? Thank you so much for joining Noella's Little Dolls. Love it. Glamour_girl_Barbie. Thank you for joining today. Happy Saturday. So guys, let's get on in here and dig even deeper to day 39. Study quotes. I like that. I know, like you wrote that. Like, why are you surprised? Because every day I open it up, it's something new. Like hey, I'm doing this with you, okay? So I'm gleaning right along with you. Study quotes. This will aid in your understanding and increase your level of wisdom, giving you motivational truths to depend on as you continue your journey in life. You will be able to interact with others and the world around you in a more productive and enlightened state. That's real talk. Just honest. That is so real. I love quotes. I've always loved quotes since like elementary. And literally to this day, our children will write down quotes. They'll create quotes. They'll look up quotes. We go to sleep to this one channel, Soundscape, I believe. And they have quotes on the screen with meditative music on. We go to sleep to that on most nights. And our children will look at the quotes, repeat the quotes. And some of this stuff just like hits so hard. It's like, wow. And it's so inspiring. It's so uplifting from people who have lived through some things, right? And then they're giving you their bit of wisdom and their bit of take. And you can take it or leave it. But I'm telling you, it is so encouraging. Hi, Coach Play. That's my husband. He is a fitness instructor, a personal trainer, a nutritionist. He works at a local gym. He does virtuals with his clients. He does one-on-ones. Contact him for any of your nutrition and fitness needs. He is definitely someone who is all about being able to see you grow to your fullest potential in whatever your goals are. Contact him. All right, guys. So today is about studying quotes. So let's get into our journal because we just talked about what our devotion is. And let's get into that journal prompt. It says, write a quote that inspired you. How did it affect you and why? Like I always say, if you don't have this book, if you do not have the ebook format, use a journal, use a notebook that's around you. I do not really recommend loose leaf because loose leaf can be lost. Even if you staple it after a while, after so many weeks, so many months, folding it back, whatever the case is, even years, you can actually lose it. So I'm not really big on loose leaf. That's just the teacher in me. I do say get you something that has a spine, some type of binding, so that you can keep up and keep track of this journal, of this devotional, because this is something that you're going to want to have with you for the rest of your life, right? Because this is something that's transformational for us, and we're doing this together as a group. So write a quote that inspired you. How did it affect you and why? And there's space right here. Like I said, I'm doing this right with you. As you can tell, this one is blank. This is not. That was yesterday. And so if you go through this journal, you're going to see where I have written all throughout, because I'm doing this right along with you and I'm growing right along with you. Thank you, King Emperor. So I just want you guys to know that you can do this. And these quotes are like affirmations. It's really something that's going to help get us jump started and motivated throughout our day. You find one quote that inspires you, William Shakespeare and Aristotle and Morgan Freeman, whoever it may be. I'm telling you, that quote is going to take you far. It really, really is. And it doesn't have to be someone that's famous. It could be a quote that your grandfather used to say, a quote that your grandmother used to say or does say. It could be a quote from a cousin, an uncle, an aunt, a best friend. What quote inspires you? It could even be a brand. It could be Just Do It by Nike. And don't get me for any kind of logo, anything like that, because I did give Nike credit. But listen, it could be Just Do It, and that could be motivation to you in itself. Whatever you need to just do, right? It could be a quote from a movie, a cartoon, an animation. What quote inspires you and why? I can tell you right now, and I'll share this quickly. Frozen 2, that song that Anna sings like towards the end about taking the next best step, doing the next, I don't know why I'm having an issue saying that word, doing the next best thing. That right there, after I saw that movie throughout different points of my life since Frozen 2, that song and those words has inspired me when I get into dilemmas, really being able to motivate myself and encourage myself to do the next best thing, not to even think about the whole spectrum of what has to get done or how many steps it's going to take to get the whole marathon done, but just that next best step, especially when you feel like you have to do it without everyone that you thought you were going to have on the journey. Anna was all by herself. That's like a whole nother conversation, guys, but she was all by herself, right? And she was just like, I have to do the next best thing. Song broke me down. Just heard it like maybe 2 weeks ago again. Kids were watching it and broke me down again. But you need that. One that stuck with me is Start Now. So simple, but so powerful. I love it. Start now. That's a good one. Thank you for sharing that. And that was Noella's Little Dolls who shared that. Thank you. Start now. So powerful. It is so powerful and so simple. So it doesn't have to be paragraph upon paragraph and sentence about sentence for a quote. Start now. 2 words, and yet so powerful. Thank you for sharing that. Guys, thank you. You have an awesome Saturday. Thank you for being on this journey with me, family. Love you guys. I will see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.